Going on, everybody? It's your boy Lil Scopic, aka OGKO, aka Miguel. I know I said that backwards. It's your host today.
I'm Jhordy. Chris.
I'm Heber.
We got some tales for y'all, baby.
We got some tales. In this episode, we're going to talk about
Some gaming
our,
tales.
our gaming experience, video games in general. So, to first kick it off, we wanted to talk about, well, they wanted to talk about, because I don't really remember much about the first interactions with video games.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. I'm probably the most limited out of us three, as in experience wise, because I'm a late bloomer when it comes to video games and shit. But I do have an experience with them. So for starters, I remember as far as I can remember. When I first moved to Texas, I was about 5 or 6 years old, right? And during that time, I want to say it was 2006, is when the Nintendo 3DS came out. And I remember my older sister, she ended up getting one. And she would play like these lame ass games, like fucking, I forgot the
Lame.
fucking game. But it was like where you raise a puppy and just some other
Mm.
stupid shit.
That's
Just,
Mm.
just some lame ass ones, you know? I was like, where's the fucking cool ones? Like Ben 10 and like Transformers and all this
Mm.
other cool ass shit. That was trendy at the time for me. And so, eventually my folks kind of caught on that. And they're like, man, how come we got, because it was only two kids at the time. But she's like, how come we only got one fucking Nintendo and then not the other one? She had this white Nintendo, and I remember I got a red and black one. And so, yeah, we went to fucking Fry's Electronics later on that evening. And, like, when Fry's Electronics was still a thing, yeah, no, we ended up going. We got one. And I just remember I got it with Ben 10. And dude, that shit was fire, bro. I was high key a Ben 10 fanatic growing up, cause I watched that shit as like a little baby, bro. So I just remember watching Ben 10. He would go pull out his rolly, fucking choose that dude with the three arms. Then he would choose that fucking lizard man that was fast as fuck. Oh man, Benton was a fucking blast, bro. That and eventually it was the gateway to like other games. Eventually on the DS, like Transformers, fucking Sonic, Sega, so types of shit, man. The Olympics, whatever the fuck that game was called. But that was my start. That was my introduction to games that, like, truthfully, like,
How old are you?
eventually. I was, again, to repeat, I was 5 or 6. I had just moved to Texas at the time. So I was about
Where'd you
five
Where'd
or
you move from?
six.
where'd you come from?
Uh, I came from Southern California, bro.
Wow,
I am a California native.
So you're from
Um,
California?
I'm gonna
you
leave it at that. But yeah, that's pretty much my story. Thank y'all for tuning in, looking ass. But yeah,
got
uh,
Yeah.
what about you, Heba?
Mine's pretty brief, I'd say. I think I was around 4. My dad had a PlayStation in his room, and I came in. He's like, "Hey, you trying to play?" He's like, and it was like some racing game essentially. Um,
Was it Need for
then
Speed?
I don't know, no, no, man, probably something off-brand. There's no names here, but after that, I played like Spyro. Like that was the first game I played on my own type beat, and so then after that, just other games that started coming out and then the PS3 came out. Yeah, anyways, but yeah, that's like essentially the start of like
So how old were you?
I was 4.
4 when the PS1 came out.
Well, yeah, that PS1 had been
It's
out.
been out. It's been out in the 90s, no?
Had been
That
out.
box.
Dude, I still remember when the PSP was a thing, bro.
Yeah, my cousin had when we played what's it called? Zombies. The first Call of Duty on there.
World at War.
Yeah. That shit was kind of clean.
I guess so. So Chris, what was your first time playing games?
I really don't remember the first instance I started playing video games. This is a very brief, maybe that's it. No, that's definitely not it. I just remember having an NES, Super Nintendo. I was playing the first Mario with my dad in his room, and I remember just being ass. And the controllers were like this big, like two. like the very first system. I don't really know which one it was. I really don't know what game I played because there's just an abundance of games I played when I was a little kid. I don't know what age, but I think, but I definitely know what games I got really into. It was definitely like when the GameCube series came out. Like, how is you guys' history with like? Because what systems did you have? Because Miguel said he had the 3DS.
Yeah.
The 3DS?
Yeah.
The 3D that came out, damn. Well,
Oh fuck! It might have been the DS then.
like
I really don't
yeah.
know my
Oh,
definitions, bro.
okay.
It
Well,
just
yeah.
went this.
It was probably the DS
Nintendo DS. That sounds more right. Yeah. Excuse me on the DS.
because I
I don't
had
have.
that. I got that too. Um,
Nice.
yeah, broke it obviously, but
I
other
lost
way,
the charger from mine.
damn, that's a sad way to go. but yeah.
Because I remember my whole fam, well, my older. Did I had the Game Boy, not the original one, but the one that goes like this. You know what I mean?
No, bro.
It's not like a square, like a rectangle. It's like this big.
Yeah,
It's a Game Boy. I think
yeah.
it's a big. And oh my god, what the fuck did I play on there? I just remember being like playing Pokemon. I think Pokemon on it, but holy shit, everything just flashing back. But the games I got really into was in the GameCube, and it was definitely Melee, Super Smash, and that's hours and hours and hours. That was just so much time put into that game. Training, I try to get really good at it, but nah, my older two brothers were always better.
Mm.
Played in Mexico. Cause like, what was the main game where you guys were a kid? Like,
Well,
really?
for in terms of DS, I never had any of the good DS games. And by good, I mean like the ones that generally people played a lot when they were kids. I guess. Um,
Same.
I more so had like mini games. I think. I do remember the first like a Mario game that was on the DS. That was a pretty good one. But I stole that from Blockbuster because I didn't want to. Yeah. But then I lost it, so it didn't even matter.
Damn,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's just L after L. Honestly, when I was a kid, it was L after L with video games
What makes you say that?
because I had so many Game Boys. Like they just kept breaking them, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't even remember how they
Jeez.
broke. But I remember I had a SpongeBob skin, or like it's pretty popular. I had an orange one, I had a black one. Goddamn, like. And then, man, and I remember I played like Jimmy Neutron and shit on that. So it was like not popular games. Yeah, like these are like kind of lame games. Um, but yeah, it was just L after L, to be honest, up until I got a PS3.
Yeah, I think for all of us is the major point of our of our adolescence is the PS3.
This is kind of what we're reaching that rising action here.
Yeah, this is the right definitely the rising action. Because before that, I had the 360 and the GameCube. That was my main shit. That was my main go-to. Halo. I played a lot of that. Oh, anyways. Well, I think it's good to go into the main topics in the PS3 days.
Because a lot of stuff went down.
Yeah,
No. Definitely, Heber. Definitely.
Okay, because I'm trying to remember, like, I think, like, with you, Chris, it was like, we started playing Black Ops 2. That's when, like, we first started gaming together, you think?
yeah. Oh shit! I've never thought about that when
Yeah,
I
like,
first.
I never thought about that. Like, that's, like, the first time we
Uh,
started gaming together, right?
who was the first homie I played with from school?
Well, man, I think Black
I
Ops
feel
2
like
might
it's
have.
Robert or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking of Robert, but I was like, wait, but I don't think, like, cause I remember I played Little Big Planet with Robert, but I
Okay,
think that was
okay,
after BO2.
okay. Well, when did you guys get the PS three? Because mine came like they bought it at Walmart and it came with BO2. Like they bought BO2 with it. That was like the first. Like that was it.
I definitely had it before BO2.
I got it in 2014,
No,
and I
it
got
was
a
Black Ops
pre-owned
One. It
one.
was Black Ops One. It was Black Ops One. My bad. My bad. Black Ops One.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about Black Ops 1.
Dude, that was the best, bro. With the zombies and shit.
But Miguel, he got his like after Black Ops 2 had came out.
Yeah, I got my shit in
Yeah,
2014
he was a late breed into the PS3 days.
for sure. But that's how I started, man. I was
What was that about?
so transitioning to our the PS3 because that's ultimately where it went up from there. All three of us. For me, it was kind of interesting, right? Because y'all had already had the PS3 for some time, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Since I had it.
a few years.
A few years, yeah, years.
Without playing with Miguel, you know, like damn.
Yeah, I remember thinking like on those days on Kick, like what would this fool do?
Because
And
all we would do was play games.
yeah, we played video games. I don't know what you did. Like, well, you were a homie, so I really don't know what you were doing.
Uh, it's kind of a tangent to
He's
what
like
we're talking
homework.
about. But I was more of an outdoors kind of person, man. I would go outside, ride bikes, ding dong ditch, do drugs, shit like that. But going back to this video game shit. Yeah, so I got my PS3 right before middle school. So it was 2014 and it was the summertime and I remember, okay, cool. I want to get into video games, man. It's like the trend, I kind of want to hop on the wave. Because everyone, it was like, dude, back in the day when it was games, you were a nerd, you were lame. But now it's like becoming a thing where if you weren't gaming, you was a lame. No, I don't know what it was, but I was curious. So I wanted it, plus Call of Duty just struck to me. Plus, I have an older cousin in California who has this PS3. To this day, every time I go back, I be playing that shit. But
So the Call of Duty,
I was like, I low-key want this hoe for myself.
Yeah.
I mean, not his, but I want one of my own.
Yeah.
And so I
was
got
that
a
the first
pre-owned
game?
one. I had saved up enough money, and I didn't have a job at the time, right? Because I was like 12 going on 13.
So you got
So I had
it?
saved up like what was birthday
You
money
got
and
it?
like, huh?
You
Yeah,
got it?
This
yeah,
fool
bro.
wanted to commit to this. Like he's like, I
Dude,
want to
that's
try
big,
this.
dude.
I got a pre-owned one.
Even
It's so
bigger.
stupid how this turns out. But I got a pre-owned one at GameStop for like $150. Maybe no more than 200. Maybe even 300. Okay, so it was a chunk of change, but
That's a big money for a little kid, bro.
eh, fuck, man. It still is a big money for me today, bro. But fuck, man. I ended up getting it, and I got GTA 4
Oh
and
yeah.
Sonic Sega All Star Race with that shit, bro. I didn't even hop on COD yet because I was like, I ultimately was just really trying to get into GTA. I remember now why I got it. Okay, so kind of a sidetrack. I remember I went to Heber's house about 6 months prior to this experience about getting the PS3 and all that, and I like played
You
GTA
were
5 at his
in, bro.
house. You were there too, Chris. I remember you saw me and I was like playing GTA 5 and I was like, ha. I was just having a great fucking time and I was like, I want this shit, bro. And so fast forward 6 months later, that's GTA 4. I couldn't afford GTA 5, so I got 4. And so I got 4. Nico Bellic, bro. That shit was crazy though.
Hey,
Damn.
cuz, let's go bowling.
Yeah, fucking Nico and
I
his
remember you would
cousin,
make those
bro, man.
references, and I was like,
Huh?
I remember you would make references to that game a lot, and I was like, this guy played GTA 4. I was like, and because I only played GTA 5 and like the older ones, Vice City, San Andreas. I didn't play like 4. I
Dude,
played
I
3.
wish I played San Andreas, dude.
I just skipped 4. Wow, yeah, that's it. I just skipped 4.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good story.
Yeah, I hear.
It was pretty badass. For it to be my first GTA, definitely, bro. Cause that's like the first GTA I ever really like, sunk my teeth into. But yeah, then I'll touch on COD, but I'll let y'all go for on y'all's
But I feel like
PS3.
I feel like you should tell about your little story about when you got cause your name, cause
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Thanks for reminding me,
Your
bro. Yeah,
name,
yeah.
your
So dude, so this is
username.
this is where it gets really stupid. What I was saying earlier. So I didn't really understand how this shit worked. Hell, I still don't even know how this shit works today. I be telling y'all all the time I don't understand this shit
Like, what do I put my
sometimes
name
or whatnot.
as? Like,
But I had bought the PS3 pre-owned, right? And so this fool who had turned it into GameStop didn't sign out of his account, bro. But this fool was balling in GTA. This fool had fucking everything, bro, in his games and shit. And so I didn't also not sign out because I didn't know what the fuck that even meant. You know what I mean? I didn't even create an account. Like I remember I'd log in, bro. I'd turn on PS3 and like all these fucking different accounts for there and shit. All these users and shit. And it was under. I'm gonna put this motherfucker on blast. I don't even give a fuck. Kid Swag 5566, bruh. That was the name of the fucking gamer
what a
tag.
name.
dude.
What a name.
Oh, because like that guy is around. Like that guy is probably still around.
I emailed him, bro. I don't know.
You-
No response.
During quarantine, I was trying to make the account to where I emailed him because like I would try to log in, and at the time I couldn't really hack the account to like because I went offline and I wasn't able to go back on because I didn't have Food's account. So during quarantine, I shot out to the email that was registered to that account, um, and I was like, "Hey, man, fast forward some time later, I'm trying to,
Let's make this happen, man.
like, I know you don't really be fucking with this shit no more, but I realize who knows what he's up to, right?" And so I would search him up, and I had his name because the name was in his email, bro. So I would search him up on Instagram, Facebook, Google, fucking. I found some shit, but I don't know if it resonated with him or not. I guess his birthday and shit, bro. It was a fucking, it was something, man. But yeah, bro, that shit sucked because I put in so much grind on Call of Duty, like Black Ops 2. I ended up getting diamond assault rifles, diamond SMGs.
Hey, calm down, calm down. Hold on, calm down. Calm.
Hey man, hey man. All I'm saying
I
is
got those
I put in
two.
so much work, and then it wasn't even my account. You know what I mean? But no, don't worry. We'll get to that until where that ended up going.
Damn.
But shit, man.
It's like the first game for me was BO1, like Black Ops
Yeah.
1. That was the first game for me on the PS3, and I think the main games on PS3 was Black Ops and Assassin's Creed.
When did you
And
get the PS3?
I don't know, first grade. When did it come out? Like it came out because I know it was still recent, like relatively new, because we bought it at the store and it was still full price. You know what I mean? So it was like I don't know what grade it was exactly, but like when it came out, kind of like a couple years later, because it was still at Walmart. Like it was still there on the shit. So I don't know exactly when. I don't know what grade, but I remember Black Ops One was like one of my main games, man. And I didn't like, but I didn't play online. I didn't have my own account yet. So if I played on my older brother's accounts to play zombies. If I played zombies, I would just play alone. Wow, that's crazy. I'm just not thinking about it. It's like fast
Yeah.
forward, like late years later when I make my own account.
Wow.
What was your experience with what was your first game on the PS3, Heber? Oh, but the first game for me, that was
Yeah.
for me, that it was literally Planet One.
That was like your ultimate, like, bro.
No, that was the game that was for me. Like the
Head
other
over
games,
heels.
because it was my brother's system. It was Franklin's.
Oh.
Is this like, oh, this is his game? We had that, you know, because you were like, because for you guys are like the only people who really play the system. But I had to share the system a lot of the times, and I was the youngest. You know, I am the youngest, so it's like who gets it gets it.
Yeah. See, that was the one that you picked out.
Yeah, for me, I remember going to Walmart. A lot of Walmart stories, man. And I was like, they gotta sponsor us, bro. They sponsor me here, Loki. And
Yo.
and I remember asking my dad, and they got the greatest hits cover. I think I still got it around here, and that was my game. That was my game. Little Planet One. Wow,
Yeah, that's a good game.
amazing game. But yeah, what was your first game? You
On the PS3, it was a racing game called Split Second.
Damn, bro.
Wait, hold up. Let me see.
So
Holy shit.
I remember Chris, you came over to my house and played this game. I don't know if you remember any of it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you remember any of it. I know Robert definitely played it, but that was like my first like I got that in like another game with the PS3, and then later on I got Black Ops 1. I got Black Ops 1 like as soon as the third DLC had come out. So I remember promotion for the Moon map, the Moon DLC, right?
Mm,
And
amazing.
I remember I went to go get Call of the Dead, the third DLC, the second DLC, and the guy was like, "You sure you don't want the new one?"
Mhm.
And I was like, "Nah, I want this
What a
one."
salesman.
But like,
Dumb as hell, boy.
I'm dumb as hell because that map was way cooler.
Yeah, man, but way better, bro. Samantha's in there. Everyone's in there, bro.
Yeah. So I kind of just another L of my youth, but
I'm saying it for real.
but yeah, Black Ops 1, and then I think did you get the PS3 before Black Ops 2 came out, Miguel? No, right?
Definitely not, bro.
Yeah, okay. But you just got Black Ops 2 after Black Ops 1.
I don't know. I feel like you let me borrow Black Ops 1, bro. Or I feel like one of y'all let me borrow Black Ops 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
I think I remember letting you borrow some games. I don't know.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
definitely borrowed some games from you, bro. I remember that.
Really?
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
remember? Dude, I definitely bought. I remember in school, you would come when you open your backpack. And
Oh, dude, he was a plug. I swear to God, he
you were a
was.
plug, bro. I was like, God bless it.
I did. I
Thank
do.
you, bro.
I do remember I had a backpack full of fucking games, dude. But
Dude, that was big, dude. You really put us on for like some like experiences, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Jump
I don't know
off.
what games specifically, but I remember definitely getting. I know more than 3 games from Heber. I don't. Like, I remember giving like, oh, thank you, bro. I don't know. I don't know how the transition was to giving it back, but yeah. What can I say? Look at this.
Yeah.
I think definitely. I don't think I played BO1 with you. I don't think I played BO1 with anyone that I knew, like friends wise. But BO2 was definitely like the calling of to me.
The Pada clan and all that.
But because I
Man,
remember Chris, me and you played BO2 before Miguel got a PS3, or before he was able to play with us essentially.
Where I was
On-
born.
for real, Miguel didn't exist for us until
Real
he
shit.
played video games. So on that Galaxy exhibit, look at that. I
Oh,
started
man.
yes. Anyway, that's what I was doing. I had the same phone as you.
No, but to answer your question, Heber. Okay, so I remember you let me borrow Black Ops 1. And then I had it for some time, and I bought Black Ops 2, and I really fucked with it. And then ended up giving you Black Ops 1 back, and then I got Black Ops 1 after I had bought Black Ops 2 already some
Yeah.
time after. That's crazy, dude. Wow.
What's it called?
Great fucking games, though. Castro.
Remember that scene when he shoots Castro, but it's a fake Castro?
Is it like the one on the bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I was like, oh
Yeah,
man,
dude.
I was the campaigns and the old cars was so much better.
Where you're shooting the machine gun, and you're across, like, you're, like, shooting it across the field and shit, like, you're shooting all these
Dude,
mini-mens, bro.
they were like Mason, the numbers, and that was like
Numbers, Mason.
yeah, that was classic, bro.
Ooh, did y'all ever go on the zombies main menu and like break out, bro? Like, he'd be like,
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah. Oh
Classic.
wow, classic,
Yo,
dude. I remember I thought it was so cool.
just press L2, R2. Ah, dude, that's crazy. Oh yeah.
The real weak buckles, uh, but prior to because when you guys got because when you got the system, Miguel, that was his system, right? That's his own shit. So like Heber, he got the system. I can't even imagine because I was like the last one to make an account on my system, and it was I remember I was always scared to make my own account. I feel like I needed permission. I don't know why I
I get
never
that.
made an online account. I was offline for years, and I remember my main game was Assassin's Creed. I basically got platinum in it.
Damn.
That was my shit. I remember I played all of them.
I have no idea what it's about, but it looks badass.
It's not badass anymore. It's like
Mm.
1, 2, 3, then Brotherhood, and that's it. The Ezio series is good. Anyways,
Anyone?
I remember when I first logged into to online Jhordy 114, and what's it called?
Yeah.
And what's it called? I remember the first thing I did was log into the PS Home. Remember that? On the
Yes,
PS3?
that was the
Yes,
first
yes.
thing I played whenever I had an account. That was the first thing I played.
PS Home.
That
And
was badass.
I was walking around.
That's where I got my first friend on PS3.
Really,
I saw this
Dude.
random ass guy I went up to. I'm like,
Shout him out, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember his name, bro. But I never played with them or anything.
I
It was
added a
just
guy on there once named Chocolate Wiener, bro, just because his name was fucking cool to me. Chocolate underscore Wiener.
I was just when you said the chocolate, I thought of the C, and I thought of this guy from the PS3 when I played BO2, and I played
Yeah.
with Marcos, and it was a guy named Cheddar. We just added him because of his name, and we was like cheddar cheese, and we just made music anyway. Yo,
Oh.
like, I don't know. God damn.
So what are some homies y'all made off this PS3 shit though?
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean,
Do.
come on, bro. Like there's like Tavian.
Oh well, that's Tavian.
Oh
Little,
yeah, Tavian.
my bad, my bad, my bad.
Come on,
And
bro.
y'all have met in person.
Not even in
That's
person.
well, that's
Yeah.
a. It more so goes the other way around in my head. It's like you meet the person in person and then you play
Yeah,
in the game. You know, it's
yeah.
Oh man, yeah,
usually
yeah.
never
I've
more
only met
kids.
people like this, like that's like a later, like the topic
Yeah,
for like Clash Royale, but like that's like later.
No, cause I'm just trying to think, right? Cause I remember when I played Black Ops 2, and I met these dudes off Zombies, bro. And there were these two cool dudes that also lived in Texas. They live in West Texas today.
and you met them.
Like, oh, bro, we gonna meet up one day and shit. You know what I mean? It's like that young like mindset. I don't know, fantasy mindset or whatever. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, I stay out here, and I remember the city they were in, but I'm not gonna say that shit. But like, pretty, like an hour and a half drive from here, basically. And I was like, oh shit, bro. Like, what grade y'all in? Like, oh, we're juniors in high school. I'm like, I'm an eighth grader. And like, it's just like talking about high school and shit. And I remember I was like, bro, like, oh man, I remember my folks would be like, yeah, guys, so turn that shit off. I'm trying to play with my homies. Like, fuck, dude. You would think about what your homies are up to. The FOMO, bro. The fear of missing out, bro. That shit was real as fuck.
And that came into me a little bit Planet 2.
Yeah.
Like after the first one, like I got the first one, beat the story, that was so cool. But when I came online, Little Big Planet 2 and COD were my main games.
Wish it stayed that way.
For
Fuck.
real, man. Shit. Look at that. But I just remember because I don't know what when Heber and I started playing video games together, it was either BO2 or or Little Planet. Cause I just randomly remember this jam.
That's a PS4 time period.
That's PS4, bro.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
I still remember the first game I played with Heber on Black Ops 2 on the PS3.
What was it? I like.
It was zombies and it was town. And I remember I was so ass at town because it was my first game. I was dying like left and right. I remember I would like get burned in the lava and shit. I didn't know how to hop. I remember like this fool Heber was so clean at it. I remember he would go run up to Jug, jump down, go fucking quick. Like he would go
I
everywhere,
was a
bro. And I was
pro.
like,
I was a pro.
it's not that you was a pro. I just didn't know shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck. But
Honestly, he really got zombies, bro. Now I'm thinking about it.
How dare y'all, man? How dare y'all?
Who was the best on? I think the one who was actually never mind. I think the one's most fanatic about it was you and Marcos.
yeah,
How
them fools are
dare y'all.
fanatics.
Marcos was like really into it. I just remember Heber getting really into the story.
The lore is crazy.
Is it
Dude.
though?
I just found it really cool how they chose to tell the story through a way that you kind of have to figure out along the way. And I just thought the whole like, huh?
Is it done?
What?
The lore.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Damn, rest in peace.
Well,
Nah,
I just
man,
thought it was
that's
cool
crazy.
hiding something so far deep that only like you know what I mean. Only a handful of people are gonna find this out. You know, I just thought that concept was cool, and so I got really into it simply because of that.
Wow. And it's funny, even though y'all had a PS3, I still didn't play with y'all like that though. Even though I had one as well.
Yeah, what you just played? What did you play?
I
don't-
played.
I
It's
can't even
not.
imagine playing zombies. Like
It's
I
not
could-
what I played. I did
What?
play a lot of that, but it's because I had a good friend of mine at the time that, like, me and him, we would literally live right across, like, oh shit, he got mad. Look at us. Nah, my boy Tagbeer, bro. Me and him,
Yeah.
bro. We grew up from like second grade till fucking freshman year of high school, and like literally, bro, that was what I was doing as a kid, just going out with that fool, like outdoors and fucking doing
Fucking.
Fucking.
everything but that, bro.
But
Fucking
y'all played BO2 multiplayer a lot together.
yeah, we play multiplayer a lot, dude. We would literally fucking pull level 45 on zombies, bro. We were going crazy on that shit, dude. From like 8 p.m. till fucking 12 a.m., bro. We were up. And I remember just, yeah, that him and I, bro, we was COD fanboys, like, for sure, bro. Zombies, multiplayer, 1v1s, window wars, fucking all that shit, bro.
Oh, Window Wars.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wow. Oh my god.
That fool really showed me how fucking bad of a sore loser I could be, bro. Like, yeah, fool would whoop my ass sometimes. I'd be like, fuck you. Like, we'd punch each other and shit mid-game. Like, fuck. Like, revive me, bitch. Like, dude, it was brutal, man. Fucking kids, man.
Because is that when the quiz scoping, like, y'all started getting into quiz scoping?
Oh, yeah, for
You know,
sure.
But but I remember when Miguel first got BO2, we quit scoped with him, and remember we were just calling Miguel ass because every time we played with him, like, he wasn't good. but
He
then,
was-
It'd been some
been
time
bad.
after.
but then, dude,
Put
but
up.
but
Oh
dude,
my
dude,
god.
but then a few months later, we played again, and this dude wrecked us, bro.
Spawn trap, y'all bitches.
Dude, this guy wrecked us.
It got to the point where every multiplayer match I would join, I would invite somebody from the match to 1v1. Because back then, bro, it was busting, bro. It was players left and right on that game. Today, it's 1,000 online if you're lucky. And you won't find a match online. They're all on zombies. But at the time, bro, I would always invite one fool from the match, and we would get to it, bro. And I would always whoop his ass. I'd find a couple hackers here every now and then, but yeah, dude. I practiced my spawn traps. I was really into watching spawn trap videos, and I memorized them at the back of
You
my hand, bro.
clean, dude. I give
That's
you that's respect, dude. I've never done that. I've never been like 1v1 I've
He
never
got
been
clean, bro. He got clean.
dude. That's props, massive
got-
props.
I think I got the ballista and the DSR gold. Yeah.
Cause I remember when you first started playing with us, we were like, we would make fun of your KD, like, oh, you got a 0.2.
Dude, Black Ops 1, don't look at my Black Ops 1, bro. That shit was bad, bro. That shit's still bad
But
today.
then-
0.2.
I think it's
Yes.
lower, dude.
He had to grow from a lot, basically, and that's crazy though. Cause after that, you know what happened next in BO3? Sheesh, man.
Dude, oh, we're gonna get to that.
I basically I stayed on to the PS3. I don't know for how I stayed on the PS3 for a long time. Then like God, like then I don't know what, because I remember Heber was the first one to get the PS4, in our friend group. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. I remember going to Heber's house and playing that motorcycle game, and
Chaos Fusion.
Charles Fusion. That soundtrack was amazing. Oh my gosh. And we were playing down, like, oh, this is so cool. And GTA, yeah, GTA. Did you have GTA 5 when you first?
Yeah.
It wasn't like a launch with the PS4, right?
It came no. It came like a few months after the PS4 came out, actually. But yeah, with the new next gen features they had, the first person.
Dude, that was the bit. That was amazing. But I remember. But I want to touch on Little Big Planet and like how much. Did you ever get into Little Big Planet, Miguel?
I had it, and me and my little brother would play it, yeah. It was pretty fun. But it was more so just to, like, kick back and just do some stupid shit. But it was cool. My brother loves it more, though.
Okay.
For sure. He got into it.
Yeah, I was really into that shit.
Yeah,
And
because that game gets complex, you know.
Yeah, and the whole building aspect and shit. Creative mode was where it's at.
Creative
That
mode was super fleshed out.
It's a lot more than just aiming and shooting, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was based like
It's a
that
different
was,
type of game.
It really, yeah, it was a creative game. I remember. Oh, Terraria was on, bro. Minecraft was on there, right?
On PS3, it came out.
Yeah.
It came out like at a certain date. I remember. And I
Yeah,
remember
I mean,
when that
for-
came out, I would only play Minecraft, bro. I
Bro,
was waiting for this my whole life, bro. And it was a shitty version of Minecraft too.
Wow, you're right.
Minecraft was. I lied. I said Assassin's Creed and Black Ops was my main game. I think Minecraft was definitely my main game.
Well, yeah, this is like obviously later on in the PS3 lifespan, I believe.
Oh, bro. Oh, Castle Crashers. One of my favorite games.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I need to play that again. For nostalgia.
I remember I got the Switch remaster of it. It's pretty cool.
Dude, it's on the Switch?
Yeah, it's everywhere. You know.
No fucking way. Are
But
you
yeah,
serious?
yeah, but
No fucking way.
I only played one run through though.
I remember just getting Minecraft just to build. And I got it when it was $30 on the PlayStation Store.
God damn. God,
Yeah.
That's a lot.
a lot.
What the
That's a full.
It was $30. I got it not long after I got the PS3. And that's when my brother really like started getting into games. That fucking game, bro. It's
He's like still plays it to this day. Look at that.
He does, bro. On the fucking console, PS3, bro. He does. Swear, we have
Minecraft?
Huh?
What is it play?
Minecraft on PS3, bro. We have so much shit on there, like we can't lose it, bro. That's why he was so sad when we lost the account to that, because we had made so much shit, bro. Like lifelong shit, bro. Like we were like, this is our city. This is our like. Dude, we made so much cool shit. He was like,
Dude,
oh no.
Dude, I'm just so excited about Castle Crashers, bro. Like I want to play it. I'm like,
I've never even heard of it. Castle
dude,
Crashers.
it's
a
amazing.
classic.
It's a classic, dude.
Wow.
It was first on the Xbox. Then I've always wanted to play Battle Block Theater. Did you ever play that? It was by the same creators. Anyways,
Damn.
this is, I don't know how much shit on the PS3, but it was like a lot of my childhood was the PS3. It was definitely a lot of my childhood going to, like, the main people I played with was Marcos, Heber, Robert, these other, it was a lot of Little Big Planet guys, a lot of zombie guys. I played a shit ton of zombies. That was my main thing. Yeah, that was basically my life. That was my life.
It is.
It was. Still kind of is.
Yeah.
But
Is
yeah,
there, is there anything else you wanted to add to the PS3?
no, I wanted to move on to the PS4 because
Yeah.
you know Miguel had his like his training ground in BO2, and that's like at the end of that lifespan of BO2 he was like at a point where he's like, I'm good as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And so
He was ready to bloom, bro.
yeah, and then obviously before BO3 came out, Advanced Warfare, Miguel played that on the PS3.
You're right.
Right?
Dude,
Yeah.
I got Advanced Warfare and Ghost. I ended up getting both of those.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ghost.
Oh, I borrowed Ghost from you. Oh yeah, I borrowed Ghost.
I completely forgot about Ghost. My bad, but damn.
Wow.
I don't like
Wait.
Ghost.
But yeah.
Don't say that.
I like Ghost. I liked it.
Don't say that.
The time to kill was gorgeous, and
Oh yeah, he liked it.
the camos were pretty fire. I liked how fast you moved in that game. The
slap-
fluidity.
the lean on walls.
Yeah, that was a big introduction.
Innovative.
That
That
was.
feels pretty ass though.
But
I'd play that shit today, bro. That shit's pretty fun.
But yeah, Heber was the first to get the PS4. I don't know when Miguel got the PS4, to be honest.
When'd you get the PS4, Heber?
I got it a month after it came out.
Sheesh.
But like the thing is that I still only played PS3 for a good year and a half after that.
Damn.
Because nobody had the PS4.
Oh, dude.
And it wasn't backwards compatible. What?
Damn. But
The only
What
con
about you,
on it
Chris?
was Ghost. Like what?
There was like no games for it though, right?
Dude,
oh, fuck.
it was fucking no games, dude. That's why.
It
That's
was
what I'm saying. It was
You get-
Ghost, bro. Like
Did you get Knack?
no. I'm telling the Trials Fusion game you were talking about.
That was amazing. Amazing. Man.
I
Anyway.
got that and Injustice. Those are my only two PS4.
Oh, Injustice! Oh.
Yeah. And so,
Yeah,
and then obviously Ghost was the only Call of Duty on that platform at the time. So I was like, one Call of Duty, I'm going to the PS3. My homies out here playing Black Ops 2 still.
That makes sense, yeah.
And so yeah, and then a few years later, I know after whenever Black Ops 3 came out, like a few months after that, Miguel was like, I'm trying to get on that because PS3 version of Black Ops 3 was scuffed as hell, and it wasn't good, basically, and it didn't have
Yeah.
DLC support.
So
Yeah,
you bought it twice?
huh?
Oh,
You
he
bought it
did, right?
No, so basically, let me hear it. I guess, let me touch on that. So,
You speak your truth.
nah, but what's it called? So I was playing Black Ops 2 for a minute on the PS3, right? And I was so immersed into this fucking world of Call of Duty, bro. It was disgusting. I'm not even gonna lie, cause it was so bad on my like social health, bro. But I was subscribed to Call of Duty, and they came out with this teaser and trailer. No, it was just a teaser. It was a Black Ops 3 teaser, and I had already fallen so deeply in love with Black Ops 2. I was like, bro, I gotta get this. Black Ops 3 is coming out great. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it for the PS3. Cool. But then people were talking about, and I think I would have pretty on and off conversations with Heber about this, about how, oh, bro, like, am I gonna have to upgrade, bro? Like,
Yeah.
but like that means I have to pay for online every month. Like, how does that work? You know?
Oh man.
And it was just so new to me in comparison to fucking PS3. And I remember he was like, yeah, but you get free games every month and all this different shit. So I was like, oh, fuck. But hey, man, anything for my fucking whatever the fuck I had for Call of Duty, man. But yeah, dude, Black Ops 3 was ultimately the reason why I got the PS4. The PS4 was the reason I got Black Ops 3, you know what I mean? It was yin yang to them, bro. I got the fucking bundle. That's how fucking much I wanted both of them. Or yeah, and it all goes downhill from here, pretty much. But yeah, that's when I got the PS4, and I got the PS4 when I was in 8th grade.
It was
So
February.
it was the last day of January.
When you marked the storm when it came.
No, but I remember there was some messages that went all the way back to that like January 29 of like 2015 or 16, I think it was. But it was 8th grade, I remember, and yeah, bro, I'll leave it at that for now. Black Ops 3 though, that shit was fucking addicting, man.
When did I get my PS4? I don't remember.
You got it around like I think a year after Miguel.
Did I? I feel like I got a sophomore year now. No. I don't know. I remember I was in high school though. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah.
So, you sort of, Chris, you sort of stopped playing games in that period, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, because all my homies went to fucking PS4.
Yeah, and you did a transition for a while.
It was a force to move on to the next console.
Oh, you
It
know what?
was.
Hey,
In one way or another, it really was.
hey, what we were talking about, Chris, in that period before you had a PS4, you would play Clash Royale. I remember that's when like the whole school got onto it. You know, we got put on and shit.
Dude, but the school didn't put me on.
Really?
Who did?
I was one of the first people. Bro,
I remember registering for the game before it came out.
yeah, Miguel got the PS4 in 8th grade, and I got Clash Royale in 8th grade.
I remember because in the classes, I was trying to put fools on. I put, yeah.
Dude, because I have the sticker, the trophy, like been playing for 5 years, and every year I log in, and it's still I've been playing for 5 fucking years. Like it's like, and I'm just good. Like it's all, dude. Clash Royale was like a big part of my life. Like it's like a baby to me, bro. And I remember first time playing it. I just remember playing it in 8th grade in the history class with Jacob, Caesar, Eric. A lot of people in 8th grade, for sure. But I remember those. I know Miguel never really got into it.
Yeah.
Clash of Clans, yeah, not Clash Royale.
I remember, hey, Miguel, remember that one time when Robert was at your house playing Clash of Clans and he had to go take a shit? And that's a god. He was texting on the chat, on the global chat, on the clan chat, he's like, "What's up, guys?" And he was taking the shit down.
That's funny, but I remember I remember me and Robert got Clash of Clans the same day at my house, and we just started grinding after that. And then
When you open up the app.
yeah, and then he put his parents onto it, and his parents got on it.
Dude, they got on
They
it,
got
dude. The whole
on it.
game looked got on the
Yeah,
Clash
because they were the top dogs in the clan after that, you know.
That's fire.
I was like, well, fuck. I don't know. But I remember my entire lifespan of Clash of Clans, I stayed Town Hall 8 because I rushed. I rushed my Town Hall, if you know what that means. Just essentially, you just upgrade your Town Hall without upgrading anything else.
Oh my god, I knew what you meant. That's crazy.
And so, and so, my entire lifetime of playing that game was me trying to not rush to Town Hall 9. That's how far behind I was.
Your
Basically.
walls,
And
bro.
now I was like, why do you really get into Clash of Clans? I didn't really play. I didn't play Clash of Clans.
I never understood how people were. They got so bougie like overnight, bro. Like they had some
Real
crazy ass walls and shit.
Money, but
But how do you know how much money? They've paid
oh
to
god,
fucking win,
how
bro.
they got so much money?
Do you guys want to play Clash of Clans?
No,
Okay, sorry.
no.
But
I kind of do. But I don't want to.
no,
I'm gonna
that's
delete
a,
it.
That's a consistency game.
Like we don't even play poker anymore. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, because
Speak
it's
for yourself, buddy.
so
Oh.
addictive, bro. I deleted the damn
Speak
game.
for yourself, guys.
I played it once, and that shit was scary. We played for like 5 hours. But Clash of Clans was definitely because I remember freshman year. Now we're going to like high school.
Yeah. So we got a
That's
PS4.
when, that's when I got the PS4. That's when I was because I remember getting Overwatch. Because I remember it was on half sale.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving.
oh
Yeah.
shit.
We got it
Okay.
at the same time.
Yeah, we got it at the same time.
Well, you got it a day before me, and so I was like, have
Oh,
some.
we got it at the same time. Oh, we got it.
When did y'all get Overwatch?
It's the Thanksgiving after it released, so 2016.
Oh wow, I got mine in like Christmas time of 2016. That's crazy. I
And,
got it on disc.
Yeah, I was like, it's so weird. Anyways, yeah, I think we were at that point. We were like, disc because it's not that clean anymore.
Huh?
We were moving on to the disc
Oh.
phase.
6 years ago.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because everything was on disc. Then we got digital. But Clash Royale was like the biggest thing for me, like in real life. Like we had a whole table and at the lunch table, we just played Clash Royale.
Yeah.
We were the best in the school, bro. I look at other people's. I look over and they're playing Clash Royale. I'm like, find me, bro. That was the game for me, like COD. Like you know how they like
1v1.
that was like 1v1 for me, bro. I was clean. I have the same deck and I still do good. It's the Hog Rider, Ice Spirit, Lightning Spell. No, not like Zap, bro. I'm clean, bro. I'm so clean. And we were the best, and that's when we met. Taylor, Diego. There was Dominic and them. There was a Khalifa, Coy, like a lot of high school. We just hopped on, and that's like when I started getting into Hearthstone. My older brother put me on, and he still plays that. I still play it. I deleted the game off my phone because it was too addictive. But yeah, Clash Royale was a big part of my life.
Among Us.
And that's like
Miguel wants to talk about Among Us. I feel because it's like one of his like, I guess it was like, was it like an experience for you, Miguel? I guess.
Yeah. But that's so later on though. Like we're like in 2016 right now.
I mean, I feel the entire PS4 lifespan, I guess, was essentially just playing like a lot of the new games that were coming out as the years went through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just I want to touch on a little bit though about the trauma from the fucking games though, man.
Well, you got trauma?
Fuck yeah, dude, but like good trauma though. Like it taught me to be a man because of how fucking horrible I was in terms of how like lazy I got and how insubordinate and just didn't want to do nothing but just fucking, like I got my ass kicked a couple times because of it. Like actually, like I got
The
whooped because of
psychological
it.
effect of video games.
I guess, but it was just more so like parenting on it because I was so addicted to
The
it. and they were
physical
like, "Bro."
effects of video games.
It was a drug, bro. Like I remember my dad would go with me because I was under 18 to get these games at the time at GameStop. And I remember he would always just talk about how like them fools in there were like wackos and shit. Like pinches, he'd just be like them gamers and they're like, well, they're no different than drug addicts and shit. Like he's not he's not
That's
with games
funny.
at all.
That's
He
funny.
thinks dudes that play games are like dudes that just sit on their ass all day. You know, like
I don't
I get
know.
it. You know,
I don't know.
he was never into it. You know, and like I understand where he's coming from, but obviously a lot's changed since then because he sees
Look at me
you
now,
know,
he's like-
my little brother coming up on that, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like whatever. But still to this day, they don't play games like that. But you know, it is what it is. Arcade, on the other hand, he loved that shit. But
Mhm.
yeah, I got my ass beat a couple times, bro. Like I remember, wash the fucking dishes, get off the fucking game, you know, shit like that. I learned how to wash dishes and shit. Like, long story short, bro, if it wasn't through my, you know, addiction towards Call of Duty and video games in general, I wouldn't be who I am today. Can't we say that? Looking ass. But yeah, dude.
I think you guys should talk about your guys' grind on COD.
Yeah, bro.
So that's
yeah.
what. Yeah, I don't know. After we started talking about Black Ops 4, Miguel didn't want to recall that for some reason. But
The raid.
I was like, what about? Okay, so Black Ops 4 came out.
What about us?
Black Ops 4 came out, and I was lucky playing on my own. Now that I think about it, until Miguel got on it.
Black Ops 3 or 4?
4. I meant 3. My bad. I meant 3.
Okay, yeah.
Black Ops 4 is a garbage game. Anyways,
It came out in November, and I got the PS4 in basically February.
yeah, so a few months after, and I remember I was already like in my head on the grind to Dark Matter, which is essentially getting every gun gold, which is just doing a bunch of tasks for every gun basically. And so I had gotten like 3 of them, and I remember as soon as Miguel got the game, dude, not even a month later, he was already like on par to par with the quest. I remember I was like, wow, bro, this guy's gonna beat me to it. I was like, this guy's gonna
game
beat
for a month, and I already got diamond, bro.
I was like, this guy's gonna beat me to it. How can I let this happen? But
Was it like you guys both competitive at it?
I mean,
A little bit.
Towards the end of it, we were helping each other out. With,
Yeah, for sure.
Because this took around like 8 months, you would say, right?
From February to no less, dude, way less.
Less, you're right. Less.
It took us like 5, bro.
That's funny. But yeah.
4 or 5.
And so that was a little bit of a trend. I remember like I did your shotgun. No, I did your snipers, and you did my shotguns. For,
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like he got on my account, and I got on his account. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boosted each other?
Well, not
No,
necessarily.
we
but
helped each other.
We helped each other get the camos. It
I
was-
never boosted. Actually, yeah, we did.
But like
Yeah,
the only
we definitely
reason we did it was because it's like, all right, bro, I know you're better at this than I am, you know. So it's like, let's just get this done quicker, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
we were already done a lot of the progress on our own, you know. But it's just like,
Yeah.
let's just get this done faster, bro. Like,
And like with the knives and shit, we definitely boosted. Now
Yeah.
that we did.
I mean, I got because the game eventually had like a whole list of melee weapons that you had to get gold each time to get dark matter on, and so I got a few of those gold. So I wouldn't.
Oh
say-
yeah, true. But I remember for the launchers, was it? Where you're like, bro, stay still, or like some shit like that. Like there were times like that, dude. I remember like I think I would kill you just to be a bitch sometimes. Like just shit like that would happen.
I think the classic video that was when the heroes were in there, right?
Yeah, you have it on there, right? The no.
Yeah, that was like
We should play a little clip of that here.
But what's it called? Yeah, so basically what had happened after we had finished getting dark matter, now it was all about the specialist, the hero
The
skins.
hero.
Basically, you
my
did
God,
every
It never ends.
yeah. So basically, you just did every task, and then you got this gold skin for the character you're doing. So at that point, Miguel was trying to get them all, I guess. So that's where this clip comes in.
Wait. No! Fuck you! Damn it! God! I was 1 kill off from another hero. Please! Cause I'm trying to get this one thing. You got next time. You good? Oh!
dude, cause okay, y'all guys are grinding. You guys, when I come in, you guys are done basically, and y'all
Yeah, we were retired at that point.
y'all guys were
We
just
were
like
playing chill.
You guys were chilling, and I came in when you guys were like level 500 or like 600 or some shit.
Yeah, dude.
And I remember like I was like, what the fuck? Like, what prestige are you guys? He's like, we're down.
Like, well,
Prestige.
yeah.
Master, bro. Look at us.
I came in and I quick scoped y'all. Y'all just dusted me on the floor, bro. Like, there was no joke, man. Like,
Yeah, sorry, man.
This was 2018, I think. Summer
dude,
2018, yeah.
I just got dusted so bad because I remember y'all. I don't really remember y'all talking about COD in like at school. I know Miguel definitely talked about
We
COD.
just went home and played it. Look.
Yeah, like y'all just knew. You guys have a certain. Did you guys have a routine? Like you on
Definitely, bro.
Really?
Definitely. I
I
don't
feel
remember
like-
how precise it was, but I know I had one.
I mean, I don't know.
I had to have had one.
I feel like it was just after school, get to it.
Yeah.
it?
Do my homework at school so I could go home and play. Type shit. But I definitely want to touch on this one character, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. So apparently you knew him before I did, right?
Yeah.
But
So
there's this one cat out there. Yeah, so
basically, how I met this fella, Mortal Kombat X had just
no, not him looking at us. Yeah, what's up?
Mortal Kombat X had just come out, and I played like 2 online matches of this game, bro. And I met this guy. His name is Trent. He's a little kid, and like we started playing COD after. We never played Mortal Kombat after that day. I'll tell you, we just played COD. I remember he had a friend named Talon, who you know, we would play, you know, just Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, whatever it is, you know. And then the Black Ops 3 beta started rolling out, and we were like, bro, Talon, they put you in the game, and we would play together, you know. So
Yeah, there was a kill streak or a score streak.
yeah, kill streak. It was called Talon. So after that, you know, Miguel had come into the sphere, and then I think this was after the Dark Matter grind, even so that the events we're going to talk about happened, right? Maybe
It might have started during, but it definitely lasted after.
Yeah, so basically we just played with this guy on BL4 and
It's 3.
I'm so sorry, 3. I keep saying 4. That game is garbage. It's not even okay.
I beg to differ, but go on.
Alright, for sure. But basically
I'll play right now.
BO4. I like BO4.
you guys started being like closer homies, and you know what I'm saying? Like and then a situation occurred.
I mean, many of them did occur, but oh my god, dude, I got so many fucking in the vault. I'll take these stories to the grave, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no.
But okay, so basically, I was an asshole, guys. I was a piece of shit, right? So I trolled this man to the max, and keep in mind, he's our fucking age at the time. We were 15, he was 15, and I told this fool like, "Hey, bro, I got the laws on me and shit. I'm wanted over here. I got a heroin addiction." Like, I was just being a complete fucking troll, bro, essentially. And I was like, bro.
The heroin addiction threw me over the top. I was like, what?
Oh my, dude, these are 2 different stories now. Holy shit. But basically, I'm gonna tell you this one, then we're gonna talk about the other story. But basically, I told this fool, bro, can I go out to where you stay? Because he told me where he stayed and shit. We lived in different states and shit. But I was like, bro, I'm gonna come to your place. Send me your address.
Can you hook
'cause
it
I need a
up?
place. Huh?
Can you hook it up, bro?
Like, he was trying to be like an accessory, bro, to like white crime shit. And so, I was just trolling this kid to the max, bro. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna come out over there, and I need a place to hide out till, you know, the coast is clear down here type shit. He's like, yeah, bro, you know, and I don't know how the fuck it went about, but it's extremely gullible, bro, extremely gullible, and it was to the point where it was like, bro. I mean, he has a story, and like I ain't gonna put him on blast like that, but I know a lot about this cat because like we got pretty close in terms of like he was a good homie of mine. But we're gonna talk about another story though. He was a good homie, but I was okay piece of shit friending him. But we cool now though.
So, dude.
I was a
Can I bring this one story, bro? About when I joined
no.
Okay.
Fuck it, dude. You started it. Go on.
We were in this PS4 chat, bro. We were in this PS4 chat, bro.
Yeah, we was.
And like, this like I'm like this is when we're texting like kick. I'm like, let me in on it, bro. Like let me. I want to join. I want to see what's up. And oh my god,
Okay.
I don't want to say that. So we're in this chat, and Talon's in there, the girls in there, and I'm just there. Like I'm just there. I don't
You
really
muted your bitch ass, bro.
like no. At first, and he was like Miguel, and Talon was. Did we say his name? Okay, yeah, he was.
Yeah, we did.
I got scared. Like, oh shit, did we say his name yet?
It's not his real name. It's his username, Talon. Come on, guys.
Imagine, bro. Fuck. Anyways, bro.
I'm just scared, bro. And he would say some stuff, and Miguel would respond in the bot, in the bot.
Google
Oh
Translate.
my god,
Yeah.
yes, dude.
Like,
Wait.
me llamo, shit.
Dude,
I was a piece of shit,
Wait.
bro.
Dude, and this fool just starts crying, bro. Like,
But you didn't hear it right.
I
Wait.
did for a little bit.
Wait, Chris, you're leaving out a very integral part of this story. Before we were in the party chat, it was you. I think it was me and you. I joined in at some point, basically, but Miguel had told Talon that that he died or something.
Yeah, okay. So I had told him I had this really bad drug problem, right? I had this really bad drug problem, which to an extent I kind of did. Look at this, no, but I told him I was on heroin. I told him I was on like everything you could think of, and he was like, "Bro, you really gotta chill out with this shit, bro. Like you gonna die type shit." You know what I mean? We'd be
A good
playing every
friend.
night, and I'd be pretending like I'm so high right now, town. Like
Bro,
fuck, you know what I mean?
he texted me, checking up on me, bro. And
Yeah,
I get along with you, bro.
Oh my god, you're just as bad as me then, dude. But I would get drunk and talk to him, bro. So like, I was technically under the influence type shit. Anyways, but yeah, bro. And one time he was like, "Bro, you're low-key you're gonna regret it, bro. Like you gotta chill." And so basically, I don't know why y'all were just all as in on it as I was, but Heber one time, I was like, "Hey, bro," I told Heber, I was like, "Hey, bro, I feel kind of like I feel rowdy, bro. Let's set a prank on this man. Tell him I overdosed."
Dude, I did this.
Yeah, you told me.
That's such a horrible joke.
I did this,
Oh
bro.
my god.
But oh my god, bad. It's bad.
Man.
But we were so good at it too. It was fucking horrible. I remember. I think
That's
one
what
of
we
y'all.
get along with.
I think one of y'all put "Rest in Peace Miguel" in y'all's bio or some shit. Like it was.
I think you put that you got in jail, and then I put Free Miguel in my bio. That
Yes.
makes sense. I was like, why is Free Miguel in one of my bios? Anyways.
Wait, really? That's funny. Dude, so we told him I went to jail. We told him that I overdosed. But dude, this overdose story.
Dude,
It's an overdose story, man.
but the thing is that me and you, Chris, were in a party chat with him, and this is like in the moment where like he thinks Miguel is dead, and Miguel fucking joins, bro.
And it's over, bro. Like this man is like, bro, y'all some bitches, bro. But I think we were. I don't know what was the final straw. Okay, I kind of know what it was.
Dude, because he was still kind of like believing that Miguel was dead at this point. So he's like, you know, who's that? You know.
It's because the last conversation we
And
had was
that's-
Loki like.
But that's when Miguel did the speaker thing.
Oh, I didn't remember you being there. Wow.
That's crazy. You're so right. Because we had a disagreement prior to me pulling this overdose thing, and so I was like, bro, let me teach this motherfucker a lesson.
Bro,
You know, me
you
being-
being so toxic to him, bro. He muted us. Like he muted. I guess he was like I was muted, and Miguel was just talking. He was like, yeah, bro, like you should have done that, or, like some shit. He was just being fucking so toxic, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Very. It's so funny though. It's not funny, but it's funny because I'm
Nah,
looking
man.
back at it like, what if like I had nothing better to do, bro. I really didn't. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really didn't. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna leave it out for me. And yeah, what you want to add on that? Real quick?
Overall, I want to say sorry, Talon. You know.
Oh yeah, little update on that. I reached out to him actually not long ago. Seems to be doing good. I don't really know what he's up
yeah.
to, but I told him, I was like, bro, by the way, I don't know if you like caught on to it, but like that shit was cap. And he was like, yeah, it's cool. I feel like deep down he low-key still hates me, but at least we talked to where it's like, all right, bro, like, you doing good? All right, cool. Take care, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's at that. We're not like, we don't talk every day and shit. We're not homies like that. Like, he got his own life now and shit. It was just cool. It had been already like 4 or 5 years like afterwards, but like I was wondering, I was like during quarantine and shit, like what's this man up to, bro? You know what I mean? Like it'd been a very long time. Like this fool low key, like if the purge happens, is he coming after me, bro? Do I gotta worry about him? Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know what the fuck, but yeah, maybe I still do. Yeah.
But yeah, I saw y'all grinding on COD, and I tried a little bit. I was like, I'm good, bro. Like
Yeah, for
I just
sure.
y'all were retired and y'all weren't in the competitive sphere. I just remember, I think BO4, I don't know, BO3, there was this pistol. It's like insta kill headshots or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what
That,
that was.
that was the
BO4.
executioner, and that was a specialist weapon.
Remember that was my
Or not the annihilator.
annihilator. I got that gold or some shit, and that was it. I was like, that's it, and I just
Oh, you're talking about the Marshalls, the
No,
Marshall 15s.
that was fun.
Yeah.
That was really fun. And that was it. That was it for me. Didn't really get into the COD. I was mainly into zombies, to be honest. That was my shit. Zombies was my main thing on CODs. Multiplayer, I was never really good at. I was really never good at COD, to be honest. I did decent. I wasn't no point two or nothing, but I was okay. But I think I get into at this point. Like I think Heber's is the destiny at this point, and we're getting into Overwatch.
Yeah.
So at the same time, it was Overwatch and Clash Royale. Those were my main two games, and these games showed me like how much I rage. Like these, I raged at. I was so into Overwatch. Like this,
Overwatch showed me that I need to not rage,
yeah. It showed me like a really
and it made me
sad.
stop. Like I mean, cause that's the only way I would be able to win after a certain points if I just had a good game, you know, like had a good time.
Like yeah, I don't rage that much.
Especially if you're, you know, especially if since this is a team-based game, you know, you're influencing your team with that stuff. You know, if you're gonna be negative, it's probably not gonna go well. You know.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that. I feel like I'd do so much better if I got into it now. Overwatch.
Got
I feel like
Overwatch too.
I've been talking about
Trying.
that shit.
Yeah, no, it's been years, but it ain't coming. It ain't coming. Put it at that.
I got it.
Yeah, Miguel got it. He plays Soldier 76 because he played COD.
That's what he's there for. The character, you know. Like,
Yeah. But yeah, when we just got into Overwatch a lot, played a lot. I don't know what other games we played like.
I mean, I stayed an Overwatch addict for a good while
Yeah, me too.
because I got really competitive into it and just kind of kept playing it. I guess
Like I'm still amazed you got top 500. Like I can't even like
That's badass.
crazy.
Yeah, and that happened because well, like I said, being positive on the team.
Whatever.
But also after that point, or like during that period of being top 500, I was making Smurf accounts too to play different characters, I guess, and got like grandmasters on one of those. I was like, okay, that means I'm not a one trick,
Yeah.
That's basically what I wanted to prove.
At this point, Miguel is like very slowing down on video games. Was it, or was it like nah? Like at the beginning of our Overwatch shit, it really wasn't.
Yeah, a little bit, because freshman year came, and then by like sophomore year, I started getting away from games, and I started experiencing like out of life shit. Like I got my first girlfriend, like real legitimate girlfriend. I got into like drugs and drinking, and I was just playing less games. Put it that way.
Yeah,
I got into the real world. I lost my virginity. Like other shit came about. Essentially.
You got a life.
Basically, but my life didn't consist games. I had other dopamine receptors that were tingling that games wouldn't.
Yeah, it's just like the typical like random people online be like, get a life, touch some grass, like that's what Miguel did,
Yeah, I guess it's because I touched grass before I even got games, and then like games was just a little chapter in my life, and now I'm
For sure.
like now
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even play games anymore, bro.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like ever.
So let's talk about like kind of present day kind of stuff. We'll see how's gaming. Miguel, you
Like
just said it. You don't game?
I just finished the game. Like
Oh
I
yeah.
just finished the game today. And
Really?
like I don't really play games, but like I've been getting like I sometimes because I have like a guilty conscience on games. If I play games, like oh this is bad, this is bad.
That's how you look at it right now.
But like I was like I got these games and I don't play them. Like when my brother got me the Switch, I was like okay let me get some games because I never really bought games for myself, which is kind of insane to think about how much I've gained. It's mainly where I was like okay I got Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, and Metroid Dread.
Mm.
And Metroid Dread, I didn't know anything about. Breath of the Wild, I always wanted to play. And Mario Odyssey they just said it was a good game. It was a Mario game. And that game, Metroid Dread, it was a really good fucking game. I played it for an hour, then stopped playing it for like 3 months, 2 months. Then I came back to it and I finished it like in 3 days. And that game was
Damn.
amazing. That game was amazing. I really liked that game a lot. So though, but that like recently, chess. But really, I don't play chess anymore. It was a little phase. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Phases.
just Smash. Oh, Smash, Apex, and Metro Dread. And I finished Metro Dread. That was it. That's it right now for me. It
What
was
about you,
rock-
Heber?
Yeah. Well, for me, I feel like I'd call myself a gamer. You know.
I agree.
But so I say that because like I do look at like what games are coming out and like what games I'm like, oh yeah I'll get that. And latest example, the new Star Wars Lego game. I heard it. I don't know, man.
You
I
get Elden
heard.
Ring? Did you get
Yeah,
Elden Ring?
I got Elden Ring too.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I get any new game that's popping because I want to try it out. I guess. Elden Ring was one that was huh?
Is that too hard for you?
Yeah, it was too hard for me.
Damn, bro, I love those games like
Yeah,
so much.
it was yeah, I haven't played it. Because well yeah, I mean it's yeah, the difficulty's really lame. For me I find that the main reason I play the game is for the story usually. Like that's where the most dopamine comes out of these games is the plot and the plot furthering.
Mhm.
Like typically the objectives and stuff is all like I view it as oh man all of this is reused, like goddamn, I'm just playing the same game over and I just want to get more of the story at this point.
Well, so what has been a good game that you really enjoyed the story on?
Well, that's what I was getting to is a few months ago I played Outer Wilds for the first time.
Ah, fucking Outer Wilds, bro.
Dude.
Oh
Oh,
my
Outer
god.
Worlds. I heard about that.
And I had never heard of this game. I downloaded it from the Xbox Game Pass just because I was like, oh, that sounds cool. I read the description, and I don't even remember what it says, but I was like, okay, that looks cool. I'll see what this. I didn't see any screenshots and nothing, and so I went into this game fully blind, and it was an amazing experience. It's because the whole game is essentially just you figuring out the story of what occurred in this solar system, you know, and it's the whole game is just you going different places and reading what happened basically.
Mm.
and so and so that was really enjoyable obviously because that's all I care about in games anyways. So it's like I think it's reasonable that's like one of my top games.
Really?
Yeah, because that's all I care about in games anyways.
Like top games for me is like difficulty, like how hard it
No,
is.
not at all.
Like Sekiro, never finished it. Got to the last boss. That was it. I really like the game. Bloodborne, amazing game, super hard. I never finished Metal Gear Rising. I was like, I like hard games. I like really hard games, like competitive games. Like I feel good Like when I finished Metro Dread today, that's a fucking hard game, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
heard it was a very hard game. I was like,
and
that turned me off. I was like, no way.
but it's good. It's really good. It's cool abilities. Looks really nice. And I finished it, and like I don't know, Miguel. Like you don't really have much experience outside of COD.
Not
Like I don't
true.
Not true. We got Fortnite.
I got Fortnite, GTA. I hopped on Resident Evil. There's definitely other games, but I wouldn't say
know,
I
have you
got really
finished?
into
Like
them.
finished?
I finished GTA story mode. I got 100% on that. Um, I don't know, dude. Like it's been a while. Uh, but yeah, in terms of my games, in terms of where I'm at today, present, I'd say for the past couple years, right? So during quarantine, I got into it a little bit because quarantine, you got some time on your hands, whatever. And then last year, here and there with the new CODs and shit, but like I haven't even prestiged more than like 2 on like the past few CODs, bro. And now I'm at the point where I really only play with Shaw on Apex, bro. Or if I'm just effed up and I just want to do something out of the ordinary because it's not ordinary for me to play anymore. And it's funner to do things when you're fucked up, essentially, I feel. So, especially when you're playing video games. I just don't take them serious anymore. So, I know I'm going to do trash, but it's just more so just to experience and just to, like, socialize and talk with y'all while doing something. Like, kind of like this, like, it's just kind of just, like, doing something. See how y'all doing. Something going on in the background.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean,
Cool,
I
man.
feel like that's why, oftentimes whenever we try to play games, it's like trying to 1v1, trying to have the Brawlhalla, it's like, games that you don't have to pay too much mind to, essentially.
Yeah, those are the best, man. Those are my fucking top 5 games. The one that don't require any sort of
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
mental.
because you're kind of more into it for the social aspect, like you said. Yeah, I get that for sure.
Like he was into the story. I'm like into like the real competitive it, like how
Yeah.
hard it can get. I guess because I was always into Smash when I was a little kid.
I mean, I have trauma from little kid, not being able to finish games, and so that really sets me off.
I feel like if you finish one hard game, bro, I feel like you'll open up to a whole new world, bro.
I mean,
I feel like
I
that
don't
shit will
know.
burn you out.
Well, like the thing is that when I was a kid, the reason I wouldn't be able to beat these games is because I couldn't read. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know what to do next if I can't read it? Like that's what. Yeah, but yeah.
Is
Obviously,
it really that hard, though?
for some things, you need to like fucking read to know what to do next. Like an A,
No,
man.
for sure. But are these games really that hard, though?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
the Elden Ring, yes. Elden Ring and any game from that company, FromSoft, they're known as making hard video games. It's what they're known for.
Shit.
I
You want to
think,
try it
Take a
out?
piss, bro.
You want to
Like,
try
it's
it out?
bad.
No, we could end it here. What's it called?
I think there was the hard games. I think a game I wanted us to all really get into was Rainbow. Rainbow was such a big thing in my life for a long
I like
part.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
I'm ass at it, but I love it. I'm ass at like the majority of games, by the way.
Rainbow was a big. I remember Taylor was like, "Bro, I just remember being dirty because how much we played. Oh my god, we played all fucking day Rainbow. That's all we played for
Yeah,
days.
I didn't like Rainbow because I would have to focus really hard and like be super competitive if I wanted to have
Yeah,
fun. Like
definitely.
you can't play casually in my head that game.
No, everyone needs to shut the fuck up on that, huh?
And like you have to focus on what's going on, and that part was really cool,
Like I don't understand. Like why you not into that? I was like, bro, it's like it's
Because like
so
even for
personal.
Overwatch, if I had to get into the competitive state every time I played comp, I would practice several rounds before I even got into a competitive match,
Mhm.
And so obviously Rainbow didn't appeal to me that crazily, if I was trying to play casually.
But I see Miguel shaking and
Yeah, for
excited.
sure. And we have gone on for a bit. I think.
These beers, they catch up to you, man.
Yeah, I think we got up to the present moment here, and I think, yeah, the beers definitely do catch up to you guys.
Well, that's been some tales for y'all. Jhordy,
There's been some gaming tales. This is Heber.
They been some game and tell us for sure. It's your boy Miguel, aka Scopic, aka OGKO. And happy 420.
Oh yeah, guys, we're recording this on 420. This isn't coming out on that day though. Sorry.